waited for the tide to turn, bury the ashes, the remnants of the bridges I burned. I was waiting on all the wrong things. There was nowhere to run, no more energy to beat my own drums. I waited to discover the meaning of life, convinced there had to be more to justify the hearts it tore. I was waiting on all the wrong things, but nobody could tell me why so much pain exists under God's sky, or why sometimes everybody must cry. I waited on answers that never came, looking for peace in the wrong name. I was waiting on all the wrong things. I waited for the tide to turn, waited for the tide, bury the ashes, the remnants, bury the ashes of the bridges I burned, endured the pain of lessons I didn't ask to learn. I was waiting on all the wrong things. I waited then, and I'm waiting now to give this life to God, along with the broken vine. of life was surrendering